Okay, so I get this question a lot in my one-on-one trainings. So, what are women naturally attracted to? And this is very interesting because I realized in all of my studies that there are a select few qualities that if you have them, then your skills with women literally get exponentially better. So, I would strongly suggest developing these traits. And the first one, confidence. Confidence is basically, as I told you before, it's certainty. So if you are sure in yourself, ultimately, what I think is that if you know that you are worth something, then you become a confident person. So just by believing that you can do something or believing that you're important, you become a confident person in turn. So the more confidence you can show her, then of course that leaves you at a very strategic position to be attracting her from. The next thing would be leadership. Because the thing is that women are naturally followers. It's just the way and how it is. Nothing against women, but they're naturally followers. And women want to be led, especially in a relationship. They don't want to have to call all of the shots, and they don't want to be the one that has to pretty much run the whole show. So women want to be led, and it is important to them to see this quality in a guy, which is you, especially when they're attracted to you, because the guy is responsible for furthering the interaction. Guys have an approach mechanism, which is more of a leadership type of skill. So keep that in mind, guys. Also, humor. This one is not a must because I've seen plenty of people who have excellent game, literally, and they don't use humor. So this is a skill that's it's really optional, but it's always beneficial to have it on your side because then you can always just pull out a line and honestly, who doesn't like humor? So you almost always win with this skill. So I would suggest developing it. Dominance. Okay, so dominance, as we spoke of earlier, it's basically it's more of with body language and posture and just being the guy that actually takes up space and don't be arrogant in a way, but take up the amount of space that you need. You can open your legs if you're sitting down. If you're standing up, spread your legs a little bit so you can take up a little bit more space. Dominance is pretty important because if you're dominant, then of course you will actually attract women in that are more on the feminine side. We'll get more into gender roles. I'll probably do a bonus on that one. And the last quality is giving value. Crucial. This is a very important stage, guys. Think about it. Why do you think people go to a concert to go and visit an artist or a celebrity or something? If you just look around, everywhere you will see people screaming and going hysterical. You want to know why? Because they're receiving value from the concert. So this is the fundamentals of why celebrities are celebrities because they give so much value to society, and that's why they can literally pretty much get almost any woman because the amount of value that they can give to a society. But you don't have to be a celebrity in order to give value. You can learn to banter really well and still have phenomenal results. I've tried this in my life, and honestly, if you learn this skill and really understand and master banter, your life will change. You will be able to attract almost anybody. Literally, well, with the exception of the case that she's in a relationship, then I wouldn't tell you to go over there and mess that up for her. But literally, this is a very, very important quality, is to give value. Here's a couple of pictures that I thought were interesting. Okay, so here is a guy and a girl at a bar, and she's obviously very attracted to him, and her whole body is facing him, her whole torso and everything. And since he's receiving so much positive body language, that's essentially a green light to keep moving the interaction forward. So I'm guessing that his next step would be to kiss her, because that would be the ideal step in order to seal the interaction. And this picture over here, this one is, honestly, it's probably a couple in a relationship. She's giving him complete positive body language, so that's obviously a big sign of attraction. And I thought just some visuals would be nice.